How's it, internet? Ozarc here, and today we're checking out Wolfenstein Youngblood once again. Now I say once again because I actually reviewed this game in depth when it came out in 2019, and the reason for coming back to it now is because it got ray tracing, and damn guys, it looks so good. Bethesda know their stuff when it comes to modeling, texturing and lighting. As an ex-3D artist, I can really commend them on their work, but this ray tracing just adds those pretty little sprinkles on top, and you can really see the difference. So let's run through the settings that I did. There are actually two benchmarks now that are built in, so that saved me a lot of time. I don't know if it came in this patch or it came a patch in between now and release, but they are called Riverside and LabX. LabX obviously has more reflections because it's in a lab, as it says, and you know, the reflections are coming off metal walls and floors, whereas Riverside it's mostly just in the water puddles on the floor. So if you want to really push your system, check out LabX, but I did run both for this benchmark test. In terms of the video settings, I set the video quality profile to Uber. Now Uber is one quality lower than main Lieben, which means insane or crazy. In terms of quality versus performance, definitely Uber is my recommendation, because main Lieben actually cuts your frame rates down in half, so it's totally not worth it. For the few settings that it changes, I'll show you those in the advanced settings down below, but stick to Uber. I definitely think I couldn't see the difference between the two, and it wasn't worth the quality loss or the performance loss, should I say. In terms of hardware that I used for this benchmark, I used NVIDIA 2070 Super as well as the Ryzen 3700X in my system that I built at the end of last year, and I'm absolutely loving the system. It's able to play all my games in 4K and I have no problems. So let's quickly run through the advanced settings. Now here, the difference between main Lieben and Uber are basically just the shadows here, which obviously, you know, sets it to the highest setting, and particles, and the last one is image streaming. Like I said, you won't notice the difference. These are small things, but the particles and the shadows especially hit your graphics card very hard. And the game is so fast paced, you honestly aren't going to notice it, but you are going to notice the half your frame rates going out the window. So stick to Uber, and other than that, the main reason we are here is because obviously ray traced reflections, which you can turn on and off over here. Then the last setting that I did the benchmarks with, so I actually did 4 benchmarks per scene because of DLSS. So I actually set this to off, and then I set it to on to see what the performance gains were. And there are actually 3 preset settings that you can set your DLSS to, and that is performance, balanced and quality. As the name states, balance does give you the best ratio versus performance. Anyway guys, let's get into this and see how this puppy runs.
high-value Uber Commander target is moving in the area.
Reminds me of that labor camp in Croatia Daddy told us about. The one that was run by that crazy Nazi lady.
And just like that, guys, we've come to the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, hit that like button, and if you didn't, smash it twice to tell me how angry you are. Don't forget to pop the subscribe button as well as ring the bell icon to get notified of any future videos. Oh, and check this little video out. You can also subscribe over here. And this video is pretty cool too.